This editing technique will really elevate and add a lot of flavor to your photos, and today I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that. Today I'm going to be going over how to add some background drawings into your photos so that you don't have to keep thinking about exactly how else to make your photos a lot better, a lot cooler, and you don't have to rely on things like your lashes that end up disappointing you. No, seriously, these lashes, I remember why I don't wear them anymore during this shoot, because it just doesn't work for my eyes. It makes my eyes smaller, and they're not supposed to do that, okay? They're supposed to... Wow! So now I'm gonna have to rely on my really hard-earned editing skills to get the job done, and now you can learn how to do it too. I quite like it. I really like this. The symmetry, it's coming together. Okay, don't mess this up. I'm going to be showing you two apps that will help you do this, and the first one is going to be PicsArt. You're going to open the PicsArt app and import your photo first. As you can see over here, I am using a white background, blank canvas to start my drawings on, and I really suggest that when you have this photo or when you want to use this effect, that you also have something that's more sparse, a little bit like less busy, okay? So that you can draw on top of it, like a white background, black background, something plain, like a wall, whatever it is, okay? The first thing that we're going to have to do is actually create a cutout of ourselves. This is why it's pretty important to have a plain background so that it makes this whole process a lot easier. Two ways that you could do that. First way, in PicsArt, you can come to this cutout tool over here and just press person, and hopefully it'll highlight what you are, who you are, and then remove it, okay? So you're just gonna go like this. You can use the erase tool to erase what you don't want that doesn't look very good. Restore it like this. Oh no. Okay, I'll be more careful. Like this. Oh, bam. Get my little hairs here. So now I have this cutout of me, and then you're just gonna come to this top arrow over here, press save, and now that should be in your album. The other way that you can do this is in Photo Room, and I did mention Photo Room in a previous video. Go check it out if you wanna learn more details on how to use it over there. Import the same original image into Photo Room, and it actually automatically scans it, and right away you have this transparent background. And I actually kind of prefer Photo Room because I think it just does a lot cleaner and quicker of a job over PicsArt, where you kind of have to get into the details of it, but to each their own, because in case you want to, like, I don't know, not move around in different apps, you have that option too. Bring this up a little bit so that we can get rid of the watermark. Export it, save. Voila, cute. Coming back into PicsArt, I'm gonna actually create a new project again with the original image right there. So this is my original image. Come into draw, and now you can see you have all these different brushes in your disposal. Play around and pick one that you like. You can see, like, you know, you have these words, which honestly I think is pretty cool because you can go like this. Let me show you. I'm tapping to edit. What do people create? Your life. I'll just do that. And now I can go like this. Haha! Anyways, play around with the brushes, but I do suggest you using a color that's like relative to the outfit that you're wearing or something to do with the photo itself. So what you're gonna do is come into this color pick over here by pressing under color, and then press this dropper, and then pick the color that you want. I'm gonna choose this green that I have over here. Let's say I wanna pick this brush over here, and I'm gonna just increase the size, opacity, like this. And I'm just gonna start drawing on me, creating little like graphics over here. I like this one because it's pretty versatile. Have it wrap around me like this. Okay, maybe I like this graphic, maybe I can add some more, but make sure that it is on a separate layer. So you can see over here, I can press this eye tool over here, and now you can view it, and you can even stack the different layers that you made like this. So I think that's pretty cool. Now the next thing that you want to do is actually press plus, create another layer, and now you're gonna come into add photo. Then you're gonna add the most recent cutout that you just made like this on top, and then just try to size it correctly, matching the original photo. If you tap on the layer one more time, you can actually change the opacity so that you can see if the sizes match. I think this is pretty close, so I'm just gonna press this tick to confirm it. Now it's on top of my photo, and I think it looks really cute. And you can see if I add the other layer, it stacks up like this. What you can even do is duplicate this layer first. So you're gonna tap into it and then press copy. So now it has double of the same one. Hide the top one, come back to the bottom one and press erase. Now you can see if there's some parts of the original brush strokes that you made that you really like that you don't want to get covered, you can actually come into this layer and then just start erasing the part of yourself that you don't want covering the original brush. So altogether, your image could look something like this, depending on however you want to draw. I don't know, if you have better drawing skills than me, then you can definitely make it look a lot more creative creative. Don't forget that there are so many different brushes that you could try out. There's even shapes that you could create if you're not very good at creating lines like me. Once you're finished, press apply over here. If you want to go even further, you can even come into brushes, and there are so many pretty ones over here. You can add some sparkles. Look how cute that is. Light flares, like that's so pretty. You could even go as far as adding effects over here, and then come into probably my favorite effect, which is glitter, and add the different ones. Check it out. Look at the different ones that they have. It's so cute. And I know it's a design rule not to add too much stuff, so don't do it. Do as I say, not as I do. But look at how pretty this one is. Like, I look like a pop star. At least I feel like a pop star now. Oh my God. And then also, if you want, there's a filter on the bottom, make it extra glamorous like this. You can copy literally exactly what I did here to make your photos look so cute. So I'm probably just gonna go with that. This is going too far, right? Okay, we'll go with minimal, small little sparkles. Am I a Powerpuff Girl? Am I, what's the green one called? Buttercup? This is cute, no? The other way to get those little sparkles is to come into brushes, and then the first three are little sparkles. I love it. Can you really go wrong with sparkles? Just increase the size and have, lower the opacity. Make it look real. I'm going overboard, I know it, but I love it. Yay. Apply, before, after, before, after. I might have gone a little bit overboard with the stars. Hit this top arrow over here to save your image into your photos. Save as PNG, save it. And now you have your first drawing background cutout image. The second way to achieve this is by using Procreate. Procreate is a tool used by so many artists. It is paid for, but it's super worth it, and it's not that expensive. If you get it, you have all the tools you'll possibly need to create so much art. I use it all the time. This is not sponsored, but I genuinely just really love the app. So if you want to actually elevate your edits, I really do recommend getting Procreate. There's so many resources out there to teach you how to use Procreate, and it's so good. There's so many tools, and there's so many brushes for you, like a series of brushes, and you can even download people's custom-made brushes too. It's the best app ever. It's probably the best next tool after Photoshop if you don't subscribe to Adobe. I like to use my iPad whenever I'm editing on Procreate. I do believe there is an iPhone version. I think it's called Pocket Procreate. I haven't personally used that, but I can imagine you just on the go, if you want to edit something, it's really good to use. So I'm over here now, and I'm gonna just import by pressing add, insert a photo, and I'm just gonna insert the same exact photo, rotate this so you can see how I'm gonna do it. Expand the image, haha. The concept over here is exactly the same thing as PicsArt, where you're gonna need to have the mask over the original so that you can draw in the background. So I'm just gonna press duplicate over here. Actually, should I go like this? Take the top layer, press add, and then you're just gonna take away background. This is why it's really important to have a plain background, okay? You're gonna come into automatic and then just use the slider like this so that you can get rid of the background slowly. Once you have an overall shape, you're just gonna come into your layer and just press, and then press on mask. So now you have the cutout. I'm just gonna add a background layer so that you can see what it all looks like. And then you're just gonna come in and invert. Ta-da! Now if you want to refine it, like you can see over here, my leg is not perfect. Then I'm gonna come into my brush over here, pick a random brush, a brush that's good for erasing, and then just color it in. In this case, it's actually not too important for me to get the little details of my cutout super precise because I have a white background. Remember. So you can see it's not super obvious like this, and we don't have to deal with the watermark issue. Now I can come in to a new layer, same thing, take a color picker, like this, and then just have at it. And then look at all these brushes that I have. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? I can find one that really matches the style of my outfit. Sadly, I don't have a sparkle effect over here, so that's really one thing that's really good about PicsArt is that they already have these templates for you to be able to use and pick and choose. But if you want something that's a lot more customizable, then I definitely recommend using this app. And there are so many people who have created different brushes, like I said earlier, and I'm sure someone out there has created a sparkle brush. Maybe I'll create it if we can't find it anywhere, but this is what it looks like. If you followed all the steps in this tutorial, your final image should look something like this. I will also be posting it on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me over there for more creative content, and tag me if you do recreate something like this. I would love to see all of your individual ideas, your creative ideas. That'll be so fun to look through. And don't forget to like this video if it has helped you. It really helps me to know that. And comment down below if you have any questions as usual, or you just want to say hi. I would love to hear from you. So with that being said, go create a life that you're proud of. See you next time. Bye.